Well, it's been long, but we're finally back with some Wolf Among Us. It's been a while, to be honest. It's been a real while. Anyways, we're back at it again. Solving mysteries. Fighting suspects. And once again, the big bad wolf is back. Anyways, let's continue. Man, it's been long. Episode 2, huh? Alright. Hopefully things get a little more serious this time around, huh?
Mr. Toad?
Do something, Bigby, before he completely tears up the place.
Whoa, hey!
You've got something on your face.
Fuck are you talking about, you stupid cunt?
You're not as bad as everyone says you are.
Please, Bigby. Promise me you won't tell Beast you saw me.
Look, whatever it is, it's between you and Beast. I'm staying out of it.
It's not what you might be thinking.
Have you seen my wife? Have you seen Beauty? Motherfucker.
Come with me.
Holy shit. Whoa.
Don't interrupt me, Miss Snow.
You asked me a question.
Don't change the subject. You are to blame for this unpleasantness, Miss Snow.
No, I'm D. He's dumb.
Yeah? Oh, right.
If word of this ever got back to him, if he ever thought you knew, or Miss White, he'd come back and kill my boy.
I'm looking for the woodsman.
Well, he's not here.
Ollie, you're out of paper towels and, they're gonna string me up, Bigby. Like you said, it looks fucking bad. It looks really bad, but I didn't do it.
Alright, I got $100 for the first bloke that can tell me something about a girl named... Fuck, man!
This fucking lapdog. He comes sniffing around this part of town. Rich fucks in the woodlands need a shakedown. Ain't that right, Bigby?
Now things are worse off than they've ever been.
Well, that's not true.
Right. We've had it worse, but not by much.
Telltale Game presents. Man, I kind of miss Telltale. They used to take the whole gaming world, especially with The Walking Dead. Man, everybody played that.
Mr. Wolf!
You're making this more difficult than it has to be. If you just cooperate and answer the questions, you can go home. Maybe get some sleep.
Who could get sleep after seeing that?
How are you feeling? I know it's been a long night for you. You look like you could use some rest. Nice. Look, I know what you must be going through. Really, I do. But I could use your cooperation.
I ain't saying crap. I know how you guys work.
Very helpful. Thank you.
This is my case. Uh-huh. I know how y'all work. I ain't saying a peep.
I'm Detective Brannigan. Do you hear that? Please. Please.
You gotta love fairy tales.
I'm sorry. Just make it stop, please.
Strong-willed this one is. Alright. So, anyways, I'll consider myself, what do they say? Not confined?
We have to go, now.
What are you doing here?
You should be thanking me. It's just a memory wipe spell. Very expensive, but it works. The whole station will forget the last 24 hours and everything they saw at the Woodlands. Well, hurry up.
Gotta love fairy tales, huh? If only this works. Well, probably. It's more complicated than this, though. Yoink. She'll just think she was talking to herself. No worries. So that's one way to start off, huh? What the hell's going on? Why is this guy picking us up out of all people? Why is Snow White dead?
Thanks for bailing me out.
Certainly. We found Tweedledee chained up to a post. That was your doing, correct?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know why you detained him. Dee was at the Trip Trap when Snow was left at the Woodlands, so he couldn't possibly be involved in this mayhem. Bluebeard's currently interrogating him, and he hasn't said anything useful. And, Bigby, we have to tread carefully here. We can't implicate an innocent man, and people are already worried about your conduct. As of late.
He's working for somebody, and whoever it is wants him snooping around every crime scene I've looked at.
That doesn't necessarily mean they're involved in the murders.
Right. And, how do you put that together? So if the same guy showed up at every Pacific crime scene, oh yeah, that's not suspicious.
I know what you're thinking, Bigby.
You are?
It's been one full night and a slice of morning, and I already miss her too.
Oh, right, Snow White. Hey, didn't he and Bigby, she and Bigby have a thing?
When one of us dies, and now, for it to be Snow, I've never been good with these sorts of things. I just can't believe this is really happening.
Give me a fucking break.
What?
You treated her like the fucking maid, and now? You want a shoulder to cry on? You didn't care then, and you don't care now.
That is not true. Not true at all. I thought we had some common ground, could discuss this like gentlemen.
Just forget it.
I don't know why I'm asking you, but did she give any indication as to what she was thinking? When you saw her last, I mean. I don't know why, but I'd like to know that she was, I guess, fine, I suppose.
She could come off as callous sometimes, but she wasn't really. She said that she wanted to change things, make it easier for Fables to get help when they need it.
I don't know what else to say, Bigby. We have to put an end to this. It's been 2 murders in as many days. If we don't unearth our culprit, and soon, there will likely be another on our doorstep tonight.
I'll get it done.
Please, Bigby. For Miss White.
I got it.
That's not a very good answer, is it? Come on, just tell me what I want to know. It will make things a lot less painful for you, in theory.
Oh, were you planning on using that? I just thought you really liked rubbing your little sword.
What the hell do you think you're doing?
Hello, Ichabod.
Sheriff?
Bluebeard.
I was just chatting with our new friend.
You were supposed to wait for us to get back. I told you, if you want to be involved, you will do things my way. No violence!
Whatever you say, Ichabod.
Hello, Bigby.
I want answers, D.
Oh, goody. I thought you wanted questions, and I was having so much trouble thinking of any good ones. Though I'd settled on, how's your head?
You see what I've been dealing with? What are you going to do about this, Bigby?
Shh. It's been better, but we're not here to talk about me. Snow White is dead.
Look, I didn't kill anyone.
And I'm supposed to just believe you.
You were with me when it happened, dummy.
I still have questions for you, D.
Sounds like a personal problem.
This is ridiculous.
Let him work. He's got more experience with these kinds of things.
You know I saw you at Faith's apartment. What were you doing there?
Girl's got air conditioning. You can't imagine what it's like living in a little shithole with no air. Especially with this heat wave going on. Have to find some place to cool off.
I'm not fucking around here, D. All right, D. Let's get to know each other.
Let's try this.
Fuck, Bigby. Don't make me look at that. Just put that away. Please.
If you don't tell me who did this, I'll make sure you end up the same way. Dead on your doorstep. Got it?
I told you, I didn't kill her, and I don't know who did.
Just tell me what you were doing at Faith's apartment.
Look, Bigby, we're not on opposite sides here. My brother and I are trying to get to the bottom of things. Same as you.
Your brother? Where was he last night?
I can't say. He could have been anywhere.
Take your best guess.
He didn't do it, if that's what you're thinking.
Then where is he?
No, I'm not sending you after my brother. Look, I answered your question. Can I get my stuff back now?
What did you find on him?
Oh, nothing of consequence, really.
Oh. What do we have here, buddy?
Just let me go, all right? I don't have any answers for you. I'm saving that.
Here.
Yeah, all right. Want to see a trick?
Look, Bigby, this isn't going to work. Don't you want to find out what happened to those girls? To Snow White?
Let me handle this. So where's your brother?
Look, mate, I'd like to help. I would, but I can't tell you where he is. Last time I saw him, we split up and I went to find Faith. I don't know where he is now. But he didn't kill anybody. Just leave him out of this.
You went to find Faith's what?
Her apartment. I went to her apartment. That's no secret. You saw me.
No, there's more to it. You said you were trying to find something.
All right, D, since you never answered my first question, what did you want from Faith?
Sorry, I can't help you. I'm not saying any more about it.
Ooh, quite a lot of
You always carry this
cash.
much cash?
I've got a lot of laundry to do this week. What's it to you?
Well, call this payback and insurance
I better get that back.
for hitting me in the
I'm declaring
head.
tax on uncooperative troublemakers.
You taking out a loan? You might not like the interest on that.
You'll need to account for that. You can't just... There are procedures to be followed. We'll talk about it later.
Come on, Dee, what did you want from Faith? Sweet girl like her.
Sweet? You think that girl was sweet? She was a fucking thief. Fucking sweet. Faith was plenty of things, but that ain't one of them. I mean, you know what she did for a living, right?
You still seem pretty mad about it.
Hell, I ain't bothered. Wasn't me she stole from. Nah, she took something from my boss.
Your boss?
So let's talk about your boss, then.
You're gonna get me in trouble, Bigby. I can't answer any more of your questions.
Hey, buddy.
You just carry this around?
Always handy that way.
Yeah, things been rough. About a drink.
Couldn't hurt, I guess.
Get the whole words out, you know? A little bit of hydration. We here at Wolf Industries care about our prisoners.
Why don't you just tell me who you're working for?
Look, you're not a bad guy, despite what Beauty says about you. At least, you're not a total bastard anyway. But I just can't give you that information.
There's no way Beauty would associate with a scumbag like you.
What's wrong with me? You're telling me I ain't pretty enough? Yeah, we're real close.
I thought this was supposed to be a murder investigation, but you're treating this guy like a fucking house guest, Bluebeard! And not getting any answers from him this way.
We literally just got a lot of answers.
Dead. One of us. And you're going to let this ignorant shit walk out of here in one piece. Out of my way. I'll show you how it's done!
What the fuck? What do you think you're doing?
Teaching him a lesson. Now pay attention.
Stop this right now!
You enjoying yourself?
Immensely.
Whoa, buddy. You good? I was just getting him to talk, too.
No.
What's going on down here?
Snow.
All right. I missed this theme. Dun, 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 dun. Hey. Everybody's a suspect. And we're just a cookie without any milk. That's right. Only one of us knows these streets. Oh, man. Anyways, welcome to The Wolf Among Us. I love how you pick the choices and he says something completely different. This could be you. How about you wind up dead on your doorstep? I'm like, bro, what the heck? I didn't choose that.
What the hell was going on down there, Bigby? Abusing a prisoner like that. I thought you could control yourself.
I didn't lay a hand on him. I wanted to do things the right way, but Bluebeard had other ideas. I tried to stop him, Snow.
Yeah.
You really scared us. If we'd just known you weren't actually dead...
I was working on this case. After our conversation in the taxi last night, I got a call from Toad. He said his son found a body. We thought it was Faith at the time. Getting her back here wasn't easy. But hopefully we'll find something on her to help us track down the killer. Or at least to figure out who she is.
I'm glad you took care of things.
Thanks.
Yeah, I got the feeling she was to be recognized.
Snow?
What is it?
I'm glad you're not dead.
Me too. I just want to get to the bottom of this. I just feel like...
What is it?
I feel responsible in a way. She looked just like me. And maybe that's why she was killed.
If someone wants you dead, at some point they'll realize they missed their target.
And they'll come looking for me. We just have to find out who did this. And why she was glamored to look like me. I mean, that's what it is, right? So, what's our next move?
We just keep doing what we've been doing. We do our jobs.
And I'm supposed to do what? Sit around the business office twiddling my thumbs? Waiting for the big bad wolf to solve all my problems? Because that's what my job is right now.
I'm the sheriff, Snow. I go out and do the dirty work to keep you all safe.
And what am I here for then? I'm not going to be an errand girl for Crane anymore.
I just want you to be careful. I almost lost you once.
I'm not yours to lose. I'm sorry. I know it's dangerous, but I'm not helpless. I can take care of myself.
Yeah,
I've
we
been
know.
doing it for centuries. TJ is waiting inside. He was so freaked out last night, he wouldn't tell us much. Even now, he just stops talking altogether after a certain point. He's pretty shaken up, though, so try not to be too, you know.
Myself.
Right.
Yeah. Depends on the options.
TJ's over there. I don't know if you want to talk to him first or after, but let me know when you're ready to see the body. I want to be there. Buffkin, do you have a second?
Of course, Miss Snow.
Alright. This place gets bigger and bigger every time I come in. Is this like a Harry Potter thing? It looks small on the outside, but big in the inside? Man, it'd be a cool place to live in, I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, that's enough. Mirror, vanish, cancel!
What the hell are you doing?
What? I wasn't touching nothing.
What's going on?
Don't worry, no harm done. Right, Bigby?
We'll talk about this later.
TJ. It's all right. Are you ready to talk to Mr. Wolf?
Alright, I'll try. Alright, sport. What we got?
It's okay.
Are you okay?
Go ahead, TJ.
I go swimming at night sometimes, in the river. I wasn't doing anything bad, I promise.
Of course you weren't.
We know you're a good kid, TJ. You're okay.
You're not in trouble. Just tell me what happened.
I was there, under the big blocks, and I heard noisy feet. And when I hear that, I'm supposed to go underwater and stay real still and quiet.
That's right, son.
Then I saw the lady.
It's okay, son.
Take your time.
The lady fell in. But she didn't have her head on.
Ooh, yeah,
I
that's
thought she
trauma.
was gonna pull me down too.
Ugh.
Cause she had rocks on her feet and she kept falling down in the dark parts.
Damn, dude.
Cinder blocks tied to her ankles. Is there more, TJ?
Is it true? You know when people are lying? I heard you could do that. That's why you're the sheriff.
Yeah, part of my job is being able to tell when people are lying. I'm really good at it. Is there something else you want to say?
Please, don't be mad.
What is it, TJ?
I didn't stay under the water.
What?
I know I'm supposed to, but I was scared, and I went to the top again. I couldn't help it.
I gave you very specific rules. You have to stay quiet and out of sight or bad things can happen. I told you. It's dangerous out there. If someone saw you...
Leave him alone, Toad.
He's my son. I've set boundaries for a reason.
This is a special circumstance. Leave him alone.
So you didn't stay underwater?
I don't know if anyone saw me, but someone said, "Stop laughing." And then I was scared, and I went under for as long as I could.
Wait, you heard someone?
Yes.
Why didn't you tell us before?
I didn't want to be in trouble.
Were those the same words they used? Stop laughing? Try to remember exactly what they said.
They said, "Stop laughing at me."
Okay, TJ.
I'm sorry. After I came up again, there was no one there, and I ran home, that's all. I promise. I want to go home.
Okay, you can go.
Yeah, I'll push for more answers, but you know Telltale. We're finding it anyways.
Okay, son. Let's get you home.
You did a good job, kid.
Come on, then.
That went about as well as I expected. You want to go look at the body now?
In a minute.
In a minute.
When you're ready.
Now, Toad, what the hell were you looking at? Or what the heck you were spying at, actually? Hey, is it still time for me to get my 3 wishes? Maybe next time. Maybe next time. Hey, Magic Mirror, what the hell you been showing Toad?
Hey, Mirror.
Hello, Bigby. Nice to see you.
What were you showing Mr. Toad and his son?
Cinderella selling shoes, Rapunzel, Rose, and of course there's you. And I can't help note that you did not rhyme. Do try to stick to the rules next time.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Yeah, I'll do just fine. Show me
Where can I
Tweedledum.
find Tweedledum? That
Piece of scum.
Scum.
Nice. Whoa, look at this guy.
The woodsman and I were fighting. Now I want to know where he's hiding. Well, that's helpful.
Wow, you're useless. How did people in the movies know how to work you and know the exact location where they're at? I wonder if Dorothy's in this universe.
Antacids. Maybe this has been harder on him than I thought.
Yeah, somebody who has somebody look like Snow White that also probably, well,
I meant what I said, Snow. Seems like not much has changed between me and Woody.
I wonder whatever happened to Little Red.
Beauty and Beast. Always putting on a show for each other. I will get to the bottom of this.
Mirror, mirror on the wall, who is the fairest of them all?
So, check out anyone who fits that profile. You might start with Bluebeard.
Right away, Miss Snow.
Are you ready to examine the body now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's about
my
time.
Goodness, I almost forgot.
Come on.
Whoa, what is this place? This place is always full of surprises, huh? It's a big cave.
Wow. I didn't realize I've never seen her face before now.
Are you gonna be okay? You don't have to stay.
I want to stay. I'll be fine. It's just a little strange.
Well,
Glamour is
yeah.
so effective, it's invasive. But just do what you need to do.
Ooh. Alright. What's this?
That's weird. I don't wear a brooch like that.
Maybe it really belonged to her. Not part of the glamour.
Looks like something from the homelands. Buffkin, do you recognize these symbols?
No, nothing I've seen before.
Alright.
It looks just like Faith's did. Did Dr. Swinehart ever get back to you about Faith?
No. He said he wanted to run more tests.
We didn't never find a ribbon, though.
She got your perfume right.
How would she know? How do you know what perfume I wear?
You can't fool this nose.
Duh, he's part wolf. Or he is a wolf. Keep up on your fairy tale, Snow. Sheesh.
Do you see that?
Could be a bruise.
If the neck wound was the same, there might be a ribbon in her mouth, too. Anything?
Nothing. So, it's not exactly the same.
Then what is it?
Can you close her mouth?
What do you mean? She's shocked. Who wouldn't be having that reaction when it having beheaded and all that? Alright, claw marks.
Rope marks.
For the
She
rocks.
was tied up?
They tied cinder blocks to her ankles, so she would sink.
Oh.
Uh-huh. Well, when you go swimming, you sink. But now you need cinder blocks. Sometimes I just don't understand physics.
Track marks.
She used Mundy drugs?
Looks that way. Pretty heavily, too. I hear they only go for the legs if they've used up the veins in their arms, or if they're trying to hide the marks. Anyway, it means it's not a perfect match to your leg, unless...
Don't be ridiculous.
Maybe she was trying to compensate with that perfume.
Wait. If the glamour is supposed to make her look like me, shouldn't it be concealing things like track marks? That brooch, too. Why would it change everything else? I've never seen one this sloppy.
It might be a cheap one, just to get the job done.
The witches upstairs know what they're doing, that's why they cost so much. Unless someone is making glamours illegally?
Well,
It's
duh.
not technically illegal, miss. It's not encouraged for sure, but there aren't any laws specifically forbidding it.
So there's some sort of black market for glamours?
One would assume so. I imagine anyone with access to the proper books and training could theoretically produce a glamour.
Yet another thing to worry about. Black market or not, it's a pretty good match. Look at that. The buttons aren't exact either. There's an extra one here.
She's holding on to
Fist
something.
is clenched.
So she fought back?
No marks on the knuckles.
Oh,
Maybe she was grabbing something?
maybe.
I'm so sorry.
What are you doing?
Only way to find out.
Jesus, Bigby. What is it? Flowers.
Evidence.
Yeah. You're right. These buttons are wrong. I wonder...
What?
Snow, do you mind if I, open her coat?
Bigby, just let me do it.
It's not you, Snow. It's just a body.
Sorry, that took longer than expected. What have you found out?
She was using Mundy drugs. Pretty heavily, too, judging by the track marks on her legs.
Track marks? Isn't there... there are diseases...
I don't think she has to worry about that now.
No. No, of course not.
Okay, Crane. We'll have
We
to call a
should
doctor?
keep going.
She did end up in the station. No, Crane, you couldn't possibly. Oh, that's gross, man.
Are you wearing silk lingerie, Snow?
Why do you want to know?
I'm just trying to see if the clothes are exact.
They're not.
Well, we got an answer. Alright. Whoa.
What is that?
She had the perfume with her. Looks like someone picked it out for her.
So, someone gave her instructions.
That says use this. The only people that know Snow personally is three of
Like
us.
this before.
Snow,
It's definitely
Crane,
magic. Though
and me.
witches don't usually craft objects these days.
I don't think it's wise to fool around with that. It's some kind of black market magic. Who knows what it could do? We should have it looked at. Just to make sure it isn't dangerous. Don't you think?
Let's
You
find
might be
out.
Right. One way to find out. Huh.
What?
There's something in here.
How do we open it?
Might want to stand back if you're worried, Crane. I'm gonna try to open it. Something to do with these rings here.
No, it's a puzzle. How cute. Here we go.
A deer. What does that mean? Oh. Is that...
It's your hair.
Oh?
Someone must have taken this from my apartment. I noticed it was missing, but I didn't think. This was the last picture I had of Rose and me. My sister and I don't talk much anymore.
She had a sister?
Who did this, Bigby?
Oh, good heavens.
She's a troll?
You gotta be kidding me.
All right, you can calm down. It's not like you haven't seen a troll before.
Who is she? That wasn't there before. Who do you think she is? I don't know many trolls, I'm afraid.
Should have left them all back in the homelands.
You don't mean that, do you?
Maybe Holly knows.
The owner of the Trip Trap? No, she looks a little... Oh no.
What is it?
It's not Holly, it's her sister Lily. She was reported missing, but I guess it just slipped through the cracks.
We have to go tell Holly.
Right. Who knows, she might know something about this. Who Lily was seeing.
Well, certainly another troll.
Yeah, Crane, you being jumpy.
Out there.
Why not?
It's too dangerous. Someone tried to kill you. Bigby, you can't let her go out there with you.
What do you
You'd
mean?
Be putting her life at risk.
Bigby is not in charge of me.
He's in charge of this investigation.
That's
She's a grown
not
woman.
The same thing.
If Snow wants to
The
come
hell?
with me, I'm not
a
gonna stop
dad.
her.
But
We should leave now. You ready?
Yeah.
Anyways, we'll end it here. Thanks for watching. And I'll see you guys on the next one. It's getting interesting, huh? Anyways, my investigation skills are still unmatched. Don't worry, we'll eventually figure it out anyways. And Crane is acting awfully suspicious. Anyways, we'll figure it out next time. Thanks for watching. See you guys next time. And, yeah, peace out.